Look at these freaking guys. That is beautiful. Here's just a massive selection of Legends. So today's toy hunt's gonna be slightly different. I'm in Whippany, New Jersey for Legions Con. I don't really collect Mythic Legions a whole lot, but I do really kind of appreciate them. But the thing I love about Legions Con the most is that there's so many like independent, small action figure brands. And I'm hoping to find some cool stuff there, of course. There's just a lot of just people having fun here. So I'm really excited to just check it out and see what we can find. Let's go. So these are, at least this guy is a new reveal. Arkin the Cruel. He looks pretty cruel. He does actually look really, really cool. Soft goods look freaking sweet. And then this case has all these other new nautical, I don't remember what these are called, figures. This guy looks cool, the like stingray guy. She has like another fish legs you can get or something. This guy up here, though, so incredibly cool. Wow, he's so big. And there's a walrus guy up there. This whole diorama is like incredible. Oh, those are the fish legs in there.
She's a mermaid and she has exchangeable legs.
So cool. Oh, this guy too. So cool. Look at these guys. He's kind of cute. He's got a little lantern. We got a giant freaking skeleton. He's got the biggest bones ever.
Well, I found the light switch.
These are so cool. Battery powered lights on these. This is cool. This is from Kavar Customs. So incredibly cool. Wow. So this is the Armies of Ashmore. These guys are cool. They're like T-Rex and Dino-inspired figures.
On the Kickstarter, we did. We've got blank ones.
They had a very successful Kickstarter.
And like these are examples of like what people.
These guys are so cool.
Blank ones. Hi, my name's Matthew. This is my toy line, Armies of Ashmore. This is our first actual show with product. We are a successful Kickstarter, and all of the shipment has been mailed out to all of the people around the world. So we're super happy and excited to now jump into this retail side of it where we can offer it to people. I hired Four Horsemen Studios to do the sculpting, and they turned out incredible. And so for wave one, we have 5 figures. We have Rhydor, General Siros, Kuzo, Milwick, and Vasipo. And then on Kickstarter, we had 2 exclusives, which was Caspar and then Spectral Milwick. Those were only available on Kickstarter. We do have a couple left over from stock, so we brought those as well with us here. Obviously, the creativity in this room is just overflowing, so it's awesome to be a part of that. So yeah, appreciate you. And then, what is this? Who am I talking to?
Sirdork.
Or Jared.
Or Jared. Well, we appreciate you and your listeners and watchers, and thank you for checking us out. So look us up online, and if you have any questions, Big Bad Toy Store, hopefully next year we'll have, they did want to reorder, but we're waiting till next year. But they already sold out, so sorry, I think you can only get like a heads pack on Big Bad Toy Store right now. So yeah, thanks for stopping by.
All right, well, hello. Man, so questions or something? Or I just go?
Just tell me
okay,
all
got
about
it. All right, well, these are the Plunderlings. They all have magnetic hats, right, that they stay on, and you can mix and match them. So, for example, you could take this one, you could steal Zombone's skull mask, put it on here, take Cheddar's mohawk, and stack it on top, and it all stays on.
Cool.
And so they're very posable, even though they're little. You can get lots of different poses. And these are the Plunderlings. And the other ones that we have available are the Plunder Long and the Plunder Strong. I can show a Plunder Strong real quick. He's over here. So, yeah, I got it here. So the Plunder Strong is interesting. He's got a cool articulation. He's got the magnetic hats. And they all come through. But he's got an interesting articulation where he could go all the way down to 90 without losing his center of balance. So you can go all the way back. Whoops, I thought that. Go all the way back and go all the way forward. And he stays steady. So he won't fall over on the shelf. And that's the Plunder Strong. And then what we got coming up are the Plunder Beak and the Plunder Frogs. So you can see, here, I'll show the Plunder Beak real quick. He's got an articulated mouth. He's got an articulated tongue as well. There you go. They got stick up his tongue. Also the magnetic hats, modular wings, so you can make the wings shorter. If you'd like, if you don't have enough shelf space, you can also stack them on top of each other, so it accordions. And if you really don't have enough space, you can bring it down to like a small cape size and make it
I love that.
just like a little
They're putting the wings away.
Yeah, exactly. So it calls like a little like tiny little wings.
Yeah.
The one that we're also going to release soon is the Plunder Frog. So they got 4 arms and they got a tongue, and the tongue can also hold a weapon. So you can see here he's holding 5 weapons at a time. It's a slice and dice with it. And then each of those come with their own mask and their own hood. So this is kind of what they look like with the mask and the hood. So they look a little more intimidating and battle ready with the mask, and which is also magnetized. And then the other plunder beaks, we got this plunder beak here. And I'll fix it up here. There you go. Yeah, that plunder beak there. And that's it. That's the plunder planet. That's what we're working on.
This is one of the frog plunderlings. Look how cute his little head is. It's like a little tadpole head.
I won't make you take that. That looks. It would scare me to take anything out of
They're
that.
so
file.
freaking cute. They have so
There's
many
also a lot
cool
of little
these froggies, man.
What are the names of the?
So this is the Big Bad Toy Store booth, but this is specifically doing their Big Bad Workshop Operation Monster Force, which you got. These guys all look really good. He looks like Smith from The Matrix. He looks really good.
Yeah. So okay, great. Yeah. So if you haven't seen it before, we're from Big Bad Toy Store. We have our new manufacturing division, Big Bad Workshop. As part of that, we make Operation Monster Force. So that's a 6-inch line. We have a few of those here right now. We've got other properties as well. We just announced Tarzan as part of our Long Box Heroes line. So that line includes other things like the Tick, Grendel, some other comic book-like characters. And this is all our original creation here in Operation Monster Force. So they're all in stock at Big Bad Toy Store. So please head over there and add it to your pile of loot.
Hey, Sirdork. So we're here at Legions Con talking about Brutal Realm. Where is it? What is it? What's going on? We're showing off our 112 highly articulated action figure line. In case you don't know, we get a lot of inspiration from Motu Classics in terms of body. In terms of articulation, Mafex, Dark Knight Returns, Superman from Dark Knight Returns. We've got incredible articulation in the shoulders and the torso, every which way you can think of. So we want to show more than anything that our figures can, even though they're big, beefy, brutal barbarians, can have articulation because that mass allows for more room for articulation. So when are these figures actually going to be in people's hands? That's the big question. We're going to be shipping in Q1 of next year, Krieger, Cheeton, and these aren't final painted masters, so be mindful of that. There are old prototypes, but we're actually shipping these first with Jagoon, and then our beautiful paint master here of Cro-Magnon is going to be our convention exclusive for all next year. Anyone who backed us on Kickstarter is going to have the first opportunity to order him and get him without having to come to any conventions. We're also showing off our main characters. We're showing off for the first time our Paintmaster for the Shadar, which comes with 3 different faceplates, even though that only shows 2. We've got them also on display here with the General Grimskull, the big baddie in our world, who's trying to destroy everything, but our heroes won't let them. So we're excited to talk about where we are, to keep coming to these conventions, talking about what we're doing and how we're pushing towards production. Literally in tooling right now. We just got an update from the factory for engineering prototype. We're about to start making the molds and then go into production before Chinese New Year. Get those figures on the boat so that they're here at Q1. And now we can stop talking about the figures and start playing with them.
Cool. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
So I'm at Creative Beast Studio now. Beasts of the Mesozoic and the Cenozoic and all of the awesome dinos. Get the Allosaurus here. Look at these freaking guys. Like, are you kidding me? Got a Utah Raptor. I know I'm saying it wrong, probably. Dilophosaurus. I really like the tiger. Smilodon. It's like a black version of the Smilodon. That's like the Venom version. And the Triceratops. They have so much here. They even have like a mammoth and stuff over here. Look at this. That is beautiful. They have dragons and stuff. Got a rhino. Look at that. This guy is absolutely enormous. He's mammoth. Oh, it's a Carnotaurus, I think, right? Is that what it is?
What's going on, you guys? It's Chris Chaotic with Creative Beast Studio. We're here at LegionCon in Whippany, New Jersey. We have all of our new stuff out here. If you come over here, we have Beast of the Cenozoic right here. Everything coming out. We even show off the rolling rhino with all this new cuts and articulation. We have the mammoths, and all those are coming out soon with a bunch of other stuff that's about to be released. Now, this is where it gets really fun. We have the Stegosaurus up here with this other guy. I can't remember his name. Ross, what's this guy's name? Sorry. Kintrosaurus, it's something like that. But anyways, we have everything up here, and Kurakami is getting slapped by this bad boy. We also brought the armor, so we have the Pyrodactyl armor in its alt form, and we have it on the Dilophosaurus right here. We have Helena on the Dryptosaurus with the Gladius Prime armor, and we have everything else down here, the Jet Raptor on the Utah Raptor, the Kickstarter exclusive, the Carnotaurus right here, and everything else from Cyberzoic Wave 1. Now, this is where it gets really cool. We brought the Acrocanthosaurus. This is the prototype to see how the cut articulation will work. It's incredible. And we have the Bristle Dragon. This is the first time we've shown off the entire sculpt. It is ready to go. That'll be out soon with, again, Helena. So this is before she turns into Dragalina, you guys. Then if you come over here, we have the Lizard Dragon, and it's eating a little Deinonychus. This guy will be out next year early, and we have everything else that's part of our line behind me at the show. So if you guys are looking for all our stuff, go online and check it out. But we're also here at LegionsCon in Whippany, New Jersey.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Do you got a name for your group? You know, like all the YouTube shits have like the Sirdork Nation or some shit, the Dork Nation or some shit. Anyways, I'm Wade from Unparalleled Universe. I'm creator of Odious. I have the first Odious right here. Did a Kickstarter for him a couple years ago. It was fully funded and produced, and now we have another Kickstarter for 2 new versions. Down here we have the Old West version, and then up here we have the Army version. And these 2 are part of the Kickstarter that's currently going. I'll show you the QR code. So be sure to check that out. And then if those get funded, then these 2 will be available at Big Bad Toy Store. This is the Inuit version, and then we have the Ronin over here. So the reason why we did that, which I was just telling Sirdork, was that these kind of function as a stretch goal, but I didn't want to make it to where people had to pay so much at the end of the Kickstarter, because myself, sometimes I see Kickstarters, I get all excited and I go all in, and then I'm like, shit, you know, I got hit for $700, you know? So I try to like separate it a little bit. And, you know, hopefully that concept isn't lost on people. But yeah, I'm very excited about this, and hopefully it funds, and hopefully I could get these figures out to you. My favorite is the Cowboy. I think a lot of people are really into that one.
So I have to just look at this. Revenant from Doom. Mythic Legions custom. That's so freaking cool. We got Arnold. This is from Mark Calvo, by the way. So cool. So this is the Galactic Valor. Well, Foxforge Toys, but mostly the Galactic Valor. So if anyone was watching a while ago, I did all the photography and stuff for this Kickstarter. And this guy, Grishk, was my favorite, and he looks so good. This is the official production version of him, and he looks fantastic. They all look so good, and it's just if you haven't gotten these guys, you got it. It's so cool seeing their final versions, and they look amazing. So this is the Spero Toys booth, and they do all the Animals of the Warrior Kingdom stuff. This guy looks good. He kind of looks like Venom too, actually. Doesn't he kind of look like Venom?
Yeah, he does. Probably what Venom thinks he looks like.
Yeah, that's definitely what Venom thinks he looks like. These guys look really good, especially seeing these in person. Because I see these guys mostly on, you know, just on my phone. But they look so good. They really, really do. I don't maybe not so much like the monkey guys as much. I definitely like this guy. I feel like I should get like custom Venom version of him.
That one actually sold out, but we found some.
Really? I might need to get this. It's just like Venom action figure. I might need to do this. Put a blue shirt on him.
You know what I mean?
This is the Skeletron booth, and I think this is their like bread and butter right here. Like, look at this freaking guy. Look at him spinning around, spitting blue stuff. But the thing that's really, I think, is really cool is this dude here, because he's a skeleton. But everything else looks like, these guys are so cool. This 6-inch line looks fantastic. They got cool hats too. Sweet. Yeah, I'm really liking him.
This is Tide Realm Corsairs. This has been brought to you by Corsair Creations and Four Horsemen Studios. They will be heading up the whole of the production. They've sculpted each of these prototypes. We've got Captain Charybdis on the end here, the forgotten prince of the sea. We have Captain Alistair Morningstar, lost child of Corsair. And we have Captain Algol Deathmoid, Void of the Black Tide. Each of these three captains are the main characters of Tide Realm Corsairs. The factions revolve around each other in this continual tumultuous battle that revolves around the gods of the Tide Realm Isles. Lore is very, very depthful, very, very rich. We've got, if you go to www.tiderealmcorsairs.com, that's the website. That'll keep you up to date with all of the product images and get signed up for the newsletter for when the Kickstarter goes live. We also have Instagram at Corsair Creations, and same thing at Facebook as well.
These guys are super unique. Look at these guys. Kaleo Legends Toys. Kaleo Legends.
Personally, this is my favorite.
Absolutely.
When I saw them, my besides like Prometheus.
So I'm at the Hierophant Entertainment booth. So if anyone remembers, I did a video on these guys not long ago, and they are really freaking cool figures, and I had a blast shooting them. But I only had these two guys here, but we've got a whole bunch of the next wave is here too, entering production soon, and they're doing like a raffle for a test, like all totally grayed out like prototype version, and it's just so cool to see all of these guys here. Got some coasters and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
There's like magnet stickers.
That's, I didn't even notice. Cool. All right, I took that picture.
I made a magnet sticker out of it, so can go on the fridge.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, I'm finally in the room to buy Legends. These are all figure-up screws with Red Death and this guy. All of them are here. This is Anubis. He's pretty cool. And there's actually like mugs for these guys. And we've got the Christmas stuff. Ghosts of Christmas Past. And these are all Cosmic Legions over here. These all look really good. Tons of Cosmic stuff. And then here's just a massive selection of Legends. $40 down over here. And they all look good. I don't really know much about these guys, but they look good. They look really good. Oh, here's the, this is the Grim Reaper one, which I actually have this one. It's one of the very few that I do have. This skeleton guy is cool. He's cool. He's kind of cool. This one comes with like a skeleton doggo. I love the skeleton line. This guy's kind of cool too. He's like a ghost. These are some classic big guys over here. These are just display ones. There's these skeleton ones. Sorry, I feel like I'm only really talking about the skeletons. Oh, and here's the fish. This is the special exclusive release, which he's really cool. I don't think I'm going to pick him up, but the fact that there's a koi fish action figure is pretty sweet. It's very sweet. So I'm back home, and I spent a lot more money than I really was planning on spending while I was there, but I'm so glad. There was so much good stuff. Okay, so this is my haul. So first of all, I bought this random Figma figure. It was 30 bucks, and it's just like an human anatomical models. It's kind of like a skeleton, so that's probably why I bought it. And there's another brand coming out with one of these similar, so I'm probably gonna do a comparison when I do that video. So I also bought this table, and this is from PL Toy Box. Look at this, it's a little table with a little chair and a little stool to go with it. So my girlfriend and I are gonna do some photos with some mini board games with action figures, so this is perfect for that. So this is really, really great. So I have heard all of your cries. This was the main thing I wanted to spend when I went there. I went to the Beasts of the Mesozoic, or whatever you want to call it. What are their Creative Beast Studio? And I was gonna get a dinosaur. And so I bought 2 things from them. And I bought this one, which is the Dilophosaurus. And there were a lot of great options, but this guy looked good. I liked all of his colors. And he's got a really bright blue inside of his mouth, so I went with him. And I also bought this black saber-toothed tiger. It's a Smilodon, and I thought it looked kind of like Venom because it was black, so I bought that. So I'll probably be doing 2 separate videos on both of these for sure. And if you're watching this, let me know which of all of these things you'd like to have a video on. I also bought this. So you saw this earlier, but this is from Annals of the Warrior Kingdom, Spero Toys, and I bought this because this is literally Venom. This is the closest thing to getting a Venom action figure that I could possibly get. The eyes are a little off. He's got more teeth than Venom, but I'm totally gonna make a custom Venom figure for this and probably do a video on it eventually. So come on, like this is perfect. This is only like 23 bucks. Oh, by the way, these were like, I spent 130 on both of these. So these were like 65 bucks or something. And so the thing I spent the most money on is this. And so I have this figure already. This is the Figma Red, from Pokemon. Hey Toxin, I broke mine a while ago, and I've been looking and like, yeah, I'll get another one eventually. Toxin, chill out, dude. You want to come up? Okay. So $200. That's cheaper for what this thing goes online, and I'm just glad I have this thing again, even though I can't believe I spent this much money on this figure. It's just. So the last thing I bought is actually not, I didn't get this at Legends Con. I bought this at a mall that was like 45 minutes away. They had a pretty cool toy store, and I was like, you know what? Everybody's been telling me to do a NECA Predator action figure, and I really want to do one for Predator Badlands because the movie just came out and I loved it, but that figure's not out yet, so I just bought the original Predator 1 figure. So I'm going to be doing a video on this week, so make sure you're excited for that one because that's coming very soon. So did you go to Legends Con? Did you have fun? And let me know if you enjoyed this version of the toy hunt, because it was still a toy hunt, but it was a little bit different. So let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Toy hunt next week for sure, but I'm going to be in Chicago, and I'm going to go to a Toys R Us, a brand new Toys R Us store, and then maybe some other stores as well. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.